name's Lizzy. I am from the library, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a drawstring little tote bag. Yeah, it's really simple. All you need are some straight pins or clips or whatever you use, some scissors, just using my little clippers. You need 2 pieces of fabric. I cut mine about 10 by 8. You can cut yours however big or however small you need it, just however long, like tall you think you need it. Add an inch for the, folding and to put the strings in, and then ribbon, color of your choice, whatever, what have you. Yeah, and then your sewing machine, or if you can sew this by hand. I'm going to sew with my sewing machine, and obviously coordinating thread. Yeah, cool. So I've already cut my pieces out because I didn't want you guys to watch me struggle with cutting, because I am terrible at cutting fabric. I don't know why. So yeah, so just 2 pieces like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to start by taking our 2 pieces and putting them right side to right side. So that means like the pattern that you want to be on the outside, that's the right side, so you're putting those together. So you see how this is kind of like the back of the fabric. Both of those should be out. And we're going to safety or pin them so that they are together. They don't come apart while we're sewing, so just a few pins down the side and then across the bottom. Not very many, just to keep it sticking. Do, 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 do. So we got so far, and then just the other side. Cool, like that. And what we're going to do is make sure you put in a little pin, about, ooh, that's a bent pin, about 1 inch from the top or so. Just so you know, that's where we're going to stop and start sewing. So we're going to start here and then sew all the way around and start 1 inch from the top on the other side as well. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do first. So we're going to start with whichever side, and do about 1/4 inch. I usually do about 1/4 inch seam allowance. So that's like just 1/4 inch from like the thread to the edge of your fabric. That's about 1/4 inch is what I do. That's like just the width of my sewing foot. You can do whatever you want, and make sure whenever we're sewing, best practice is to just back stitch a little bit. So you're going to sew a few inches, or like 1 inch, maybe a few, not very far, and then back stitch. So just sew it, so hit the reverse button, and then keep sewing all the way around and back stitch when you finish it. And yeah, here we go. To show you, when we get to the corners, you're going to sew all the way up to the corner, up until you think is about what's left, like what it will be your seam allowance. So about there, if you can see it, and then you're going to leave, you're going to make sure that the needle is in, and then you're going to lift your foot, turn it 90-degree angle, and then, oh, I need to go a little bit further, so there we go. Turn it 90-degree angle with the needle in, put the foot back down, and keep going. Alright, and when we stop, we lift the needle all the way out and the foot, and bring it up, and either with your scissors or the little doodad on the side, cut the excess thread off. Do the same thing with the fret thread you started with at the beginning. Cool. So now your bag is together. Awesome. Alright, and so next, so you've taken all the pins out and you've got it sewn all the way around the side except for about an inch at the top, like so. You can see, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into each side where the thread stops, and you're just going to snip like a half an inch or so in. My little clippers are dull, but so about like that. You're going to do that on either side. And what we're going to do for this, I gotta figure out how to do it, how to tell you how to do it. So, so you're going to take just one side of the top and you're going to fold it in that little bit that you cut. Let's see if I can show you on this side. So, fold it in like this to the right, to the wrong side, so that it looks like that, and then fold, and you're gonna do that on both sides of it. Oops, and then fold down hot dog style, if that means anything to anybody. I hope it does. So that it looks like this. Just fold it in half down, and then you're going to pin that in place. Probably just need one on either end. Ah. So that it looks like this. You probably need one more in the middle, just to keep it all pinned down. Hello. Okay. Ouchie. So it looks like this, and this way the ends are finished. And I'll show you again then on the other side, because we're going to do this both sides. So you're going to take what you have, fold the end in where you cut, and do that on both sides. And then fold it, if I can do it, like that. And then pin, and then we'll sew. Make sure that you're folding it so it's kind of even with the other side. You're not folding it all the way over, you're just folding that little bit on the top in half. And then pin. Bless you. And there we go. So we got both sides pinned, and now what we're going to do is just, oh, I gotta fix that. It's a little crooked. Ah! And we're going to just sew just one line straight down through this. So you're not going to sew the sides, like these little sides you just made. You're not going to do that. You're just going to sew one here, straight down like that. And on the other side, same thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. didn't backstitch on that last one, but that's okay. Okay, and now what we have should look like this. Now what we're going to do is clip the corners of the bottom. So just clipping the corners off. Not where you sewed, not like over where you sewed, but like right next to it, if you can see. Should use black thread, but I didn't have a black bobbin ready, so. And this will prevent bunching in the corners and make them look a little cleaner when we flip it inside out. So we're gonna go ahead and do that after the corners are clipped. You can just turn it inside out. Make sure you get those corners. Cool. So there you go. So we're almost done. There it is. We've got to put the ribbon in. No, I forgot. You need a little safety pin. Alright, so I also forgot to tell you that you need a little safety pin. So I got a little baby safety pin, and this is going to help us pull the ribbon through, because it'll give us something to like anchor it to. So I don't have a direction on like how much to cut. I usually just thread it through and eyeball it when it's already through, so I'll show you that. So you're just going to clip or whatever, pin a little bit of the end of your ribbon, should be okay, into your safety pin, so it's tight like that. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to feed it through your bag. So you'll just take one side of it, doesn't matter which, and just feed it through. I always get stuck at the end. Ooh. Nice, it came undone. It's Discord. Sorry. Plug, if you're a teen, ages 13 to 18, join our Discord. We play games and Dungeons and Dragons, which is a game, but it's, you know, we play that separately from other games, and hang out and talk, and we have book club. Come on. What else do we have going on Discord? I mean, like, you know, just hanging out. Alright, so you pull this all the way through like that, and then you'll just put it through then the other side. So you came out this side, and you're going to put it through this side, all the way back. What is happening? Oh, Dungeons and Dragons is happening right now. I guess that's what's happening. Fridays and Saturdays. Fridays at 4 to 6, and I don't know what time Saturdays are. I do not run D&D right now. I will run a tween D&D starting in, what are the months? April of 2021. Yep. So join that. That's not on Discord, that is on Zoom. It's for ages 10 to 12. Alright, so we've pulled it all the way through like that. So, just pull it to however much you think you need on the end. And then just cut it where you think that would be high. Cut it. And then tie it off. I like to double or triple knot it. So it stays, but I'm very bad at tying apparently. The Wild Wild West. I have Will Smith's song Wild Wild West stuck in my head. Cool. There you go. And then we'll just take off the safety pin. I'll flip that because it looks all boogered. There you go. So we've got one side. You can just have it like this if you like the one side drawstring. Some people are into that, but I'm going to do both. So I'm going to reattach safety pin. Ouchie. And so the side that the other end is on, that's where, we're going to start on the opposite side. So we started on this side last time, so we're going to insert it then from the other side, the opposite side. And just do the same thing. Threading it through one side and then back down the other. Thought I was running out of ribbon. I'm not. Going straight to just come on. There we go. This is always a pain. Cool. And then we pull it back through out like this. And let's do the same thing. Just tie it and cut it off. Cut it off and tie it in that order. Lizzie, come on. Cool. And now we have our drawstring bag. There we go. Boom. Oops. Pull it all. There we go. And you can make it as big as you want, as small as you want. Make this, strings as long or short as you want. And there you go. Yay! So that's our tutorial on a drawstring bag. I hope you found it useful. Please let me know if you did not. Be kind about it. I am sensitive. And yeah. Check out the compass for programming, our website, dcls.org, for more programming. Let us know what other videos you'd like to see. And yeah, thank you.